welcome to Kronos Wears Pink, Aries. We are naming the pain today so karma knows exactly who to visit. This is going to be a quick reading. We're going to tap into the wound, find out the name of the person, the verdict, and then I'm going to give you your action plan, and then we're going to end up with your new energy and your call, which is your call to action too. So without further ado, thank you so much for joining me, Aries. Happy birthday season to you. The cards have already been shuffled. The energies have already been cleared. Okay, so what's being purged? What's the wound that's being purged for my Aries? Burning bridges. Okay, there's something here about going broke and canceled too. So it says it's not about closure with the burning bridges. It's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's being torched beyond repair. So I'm hearing love don't live here no more. Okay. And this may have something to do with, that's affecting your money in an energy of a cancel culture too. But I'm seeing more canceled. Somebody crossed the line with you. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace is harder when it's public. So it seems as though the person who might have alleged that you burned bridges with them, right? And you cut a tie because there was something about their energy, we'll get into that was off. But now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. They're getting canceled. Let's identify this energy. Who or what is the source of this friction with my Aries? Okay, it says you cut them off and they're still watching. What? Cancel. Didn't we see cut off before? This is somebody you cut off the bridges with them before. It was closure. It was the end of that cycle between you and them. They just can't get enough of you. They're saying you burn bridges, but you're like, dude, our cycle is over. All right. So now they're acting out. Okay. They're real mad because you pay no attention to them, right? And they mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. So, listen, this is a very kind of dangerous energy. These are people who perhaps need to see mental health professionals. But let's see. Let's get the character of this person that Aries cut off. Now, of course, whatever character that comes out here, there's no gender associated here. This is going to be the professions of perhaps what they did or do, all right, at the time. This was someone who is a psychic, an intuitive, a mystic, okay? He knows how you feel. Do you? Numbers 45. So they may have been born May 5th, April 5th, or the 9th, September, or the 9th of any month, okay? Any other information about this psychic that Aries cut off? This is also someone who is a mama's boy, okay? And again, don't forget about the gender. Put the energy where it needs to be, okay? But this is someone who's overly attached and pampered, okay? His mom's opinion isn't just important, it's mandatory. I'm hearing somebody who can't think for themselves. This is someone who is born, it says the number is 30, so someone who everything depends, their creativity depends on being constantly having their ego stroked, okay? So that will give you further information about this character that is upset that you cut them off, right? And you're not looking back, okay? The person could also be someone who is a military officer, All right. Disciplined and protective. He'll make your heart stand at attention. Number 32. So, okay, somebody could have been in the military, or at the very foundation, someone is an artist. The numbers 555 may be of importance to you. Okay, or born May 5th. All right. So those are all potential relevant energies and or factors that can give you an idea of who this reading is about too. My God. Okay, so let's get the verdict from your sassy spirit guides. Okay, what is the resolution for my Aries with this karmic? Okay, all right, and this one fell on the psychic. It says trust your gut unless it's telling you to text them. Okay, so do not text this person. The verdict is stay away. And the other one is not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are just plain dumb. Okay, you might have been dealing with a himbo or a bimbo. Either way, okay, this is someone you realize quickly. Okay, this is like a Build-A-Bear and a Build-A-Boo. Okay, you don't have the time or energy to play mommy to somebody who's a damn adult too. You were over it. You had no time or energy to do so for anybody. Your guides said no. Okay, you heard maybe. You were warned intuitively to stay away from this person. Okay, and because he didn't listen, you got tore up from the floor up. But your spirit guides are saying congratulations. You've survived yourself so far. You're still alive. You've made it. Do you see here? You made it out of this burning building. Okay, this person, this energy was highly, I'm hearing combustible, right? They wanted to control you. Okay. Now let's see the action. What do my Aries need to do to close the file on this person who's the part of their pain? Okay, look at that. You deserve flowers, not confusion. If love feels like a riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in an anxiety attack, it ain't love. You deserve clarity, not chaos. Get you someone who buys bouquets, not excuses. Okay? Anything else that Aries needs to do? Okay? If you can't heal together, if one of you is the reason the other needs healing, okay? It's not romantic, it's toxic. Trauma bonding isn't a soulmate connection. It's a cycle. Break it before it breaks you. And you might have realized that you trauma bonded with this person, hence the reason why they're saying you burned bridges, and you understood that the cycle was over. He's not your person. He's your unpaid lesson. Some folks come into your life just to show you what you'll never accept again. He's not the one. He's Exhibit A. It's not a vibe. It's a warning. That weird feeling isn't attraction. It's your intuition in a trench coat. Okay? Waving flare guns. Respect it before you end up crying to a playlist again. Okay, so you had a lot of signals, but now you understand that you're not here to trauma bond. You really want a genuine connection. You want a genuine relationship. You deserve more, right, than this person who alleged that you burned bridges, this mama's boy that alleged that you burned bridges. Now let's see, okay? Let's get Aries' new energy once they proceed as outlined by their spirit guides and understand that they deserve flowers, not confusion. The King of Swords, yeah. You're walking in your truth. You're standing in your discipline too. I'm hearing you're about your business. You're about your business, and you're unapologetic about it as well too. You're going to tell the truth about what transpired. You're going to be all head over heart in this particular situation too. You're accepting what happened, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to stand on business. Yes, I burned the bridge. So what? I had to choose me. Okay? And that's the truth. I can't live in toxicity. I choose me. Okay? I choose me is what I'm hearing too. Look at that. You held up your boundaries. You're like, no, this person required boundaries. I'm hearing this should be behind bars for how much they've harassed you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing you had to put up plenty boundaries against this person. Okay? This person who is a psychic, who believes he's a psychic, he may have consulted a psychic, and he's also a mama's boy too. This person requires psychiatric evaluation. I'm telling you, they made me see it. Okay? The reason why, him or his mother may have worked some magic on you, but you are standing in your authority and you don't give a damn what anybody has to say about you. Okay? Yes, you're a leader in your own right. You're not playing, Aries. Okay? Give me something on the psychic mama's boy. Clarify the psychic mama's boy and how Aries is now dealing with this energy. Okay? Look at that. The Seven of Wands. Okay? You're standing your ground. You're standing your ground. You have two things here. You're having healthy boundaries, and you're mounting your defense against this person. You might have been engaging in protecting yourself energetically. Protect your energy. You might be shielding your energy as well too. Wearing, like I have here, the evil eye bracelet and other stuff like that too. You can tell this person is tugging on your energy. You may be doing salt baths or something like that too. You're definitely trying to heal your energy from this person. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay. This person, as much as they carried on about you, they were, I'm hearing in and you're out. Katy Perry. Okay. This person was used to playing people until they met you. Okay. And then you flipped the script on them. Okay. And you chose your freedom over them, and they can't get past that as well too. Okay. And what the Spirit say? You deserve flowers, not confusion. As to the outcome, yeah, you're moving into the happiest and a very stable energy in your life as well. The sun with the Four of Wands. You're like, listen, I'm shining a light on the fact that I'm stable. My energy is stable, and I'm moving towards making a choice to choose real love over toxicity too. Well, my dear Aries, if you need a deeper vessel audit or a sovereign alignment, the link is below. I thank you, and I'll see you next time. And again, happy birthday season. All the best.